All right, this is Pops Bruno with Whiskey Stop here in East Moline, and it is my pleasure. I've been waiting for this interview for quite a while. I am with Don Gustafson here at Whiskey Stop. Don, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. Thanks for having me.
All right, brother. Hey, now, how old were you when you started playing guitar?
I think I started playing guitar. I was probably around 10. I started when I was 7. I started playing violin. Started playing piano. I was a terrible violin player though. But my mom was a piano teacher,
Okay.
so I always kind of grew up with music in the house, and she was always encouraging me to play and such.
So she's the one that influenced you.
Yes, she's got the ball rolling. Yep.
Cool. Well, we appreciate it. And, what kind of guitars did you play?
Mainly for my acoustic gigs, I have got a Godin that I play. It's one of their hybrid electric acoustic guitars.
Okay.
And then when I'm playing my basses, I have a couple different Ibanez 6 strings and 5 strings, and I've got a Federa Anthony Jackson model that I play every once in a while.
Cool. Now, as you were growing up, besides your mom influenced you, who else, musically wise, influenced you?
Wow, I think as I was growing up, I kind of went through stages. When I was really young and my mom started teaching me guitar, it was, it was like folk music. It was like Peter, Paul and Mary, and it was John Denver. Really Simon and Garfunkel. Really got early on got into that. But listened to a lot of classical music. Both my parents were big classical music fans, so that's kind of home base for me.
Cool.
Yeah. Later on, though, when my older brother started playing records for me, he got me into the Beatles and the Moody Blues and stuff like that.
Yeah, Moody Blues.
Yeah, that's been a big influence on me.
Yeah, cool. Now, besides playing here on Wednesdays, what band do you play with, and how many bands are you in?
Okay. Currently, I play bass for Ten of Soul. I play bass for the Mercury Brothers. I play bass for the Jordan Danielson Trio. Play guitar and piano for my solo gigs, and then play guitar and piano for my duo with Ruby and Donovan.
Right.
And then just kind of get pickup gigs, filling in for different bands here and there.
Right. Yeah, I see you around
So
a lot.
they try and keep me busy. It keeps me out of trouble.
There you go, yeah. Sometimes we have to.
That's right.
So, besides blues, what do you feel more relaxed playing? Is it R&B or is it?
Yeah, I mean, I like playing R&B. I like playing jazz. I think over the course of my career here in the QC, I probably have more experience playing in blues bands than I do other styles. But I enjoy trying to play a little bit of everything for sure.
Cool. Well, if you just want to open up, because like I said, man, this is an honor for me to interview you, because you was my first teacher to teach me how to play bass.
Way back in the day, I remember.
Yes, and
Back in Griggs Music.
Yes. And once I started doing interviews, I had you number 1 list.
Well, I appreciate it.
So if you want to add anything to this interview,
I think in this area, one, we're here at Whiskey Stop, and John Stoplis has done such an amazing job of getting so much live music in here, and he's really supporting it. It's a fantastic club, but more so than just this club here in this block, which is seeing a lot of renovation.
Right.
The QC music scene in general is fantastic. We've got, you can go out and see music just about every night of the week. There are so many players and so many different genres that are just top notch, and I think we're really lucky to have so much music here in town.
Yeah.
So I would say go see some gigs, everybody. Go support your musicians.
Yeah. There is some amazing guitarists.
There is.
and
Well,
vocalists
just this last weekend, we'll take, for example, what they had here at Whiskey Stop. They had A.V. Grouse Band.
Yes.
Chris, one of the finest players around.
Yes.
And then the next night they had Matt Fuller Band. And he's
phenomenal.
phenomenal.
Yes.
And I just, consider myself blessed. I get to play with all these guys. So it's life is good.
Now, I do have a question.
Yep.
Do you or did you play with a big top name band lately?
I used to tour with Brad Morgan. He's a Nashville artist. He's kind of a regional Iowa artist, but back and forth between basically Midwest. But with backing him up, we got to open for a lot of big names. We got to open for like Chris Jansen. Did an after show for Kenny Rogers. Did an after show for Reba McEntire. And so that was pretty fun. So I got to do a lot of great shows playing with Brad, backing him up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any CDs out or anything of your own?
I think in the course of my entire music career, I think I've only put out 2 things, and they're not mine personally, but one was a church group, like a contemporary church group when I was in college.
Uh-huh.
We put out a CD. And then a couple of my teachers at Griggs Music, where I used to come for lessons, Brian West and Ken Klein. We had a trio. We put together like some little instrumental jazz stuff. And that's it really for CDs. That's
Really?
yeah. I don't even think I have copies of either of those anymore. But
You're gonna have to start making some CDs.
I probably should. And most of the stuff I write is like instrumental piano stuff.
Right.
Kind of light jazz.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. All right.
Hey, thank
really
you. Thank you for
appreciate
your
you.
time. I appreciate it.
I really appreciate you
Yeah.
allowing me this interview, and this is Pop saying peace out, man.